Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading for you guys. So if you've never done one before, there's a couple different ways that you can choose your pile. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So you can pick by the number, or you can pick by these little guys that I put for you right over there. Or the most common way that people pick their piles is the feeling that they get when they look at the symbol on the pile or the actual pile itself. Now, if you're having a little trouble picking, don't worry about it. Pause the video, take a couple deep breaths, take a moment, come back to the video, see which one is calling to you. Always trust your intuition. You're not going to pick a pile that isn't for you. What you're meant to hear is going to come to you. Now, because these piles are for more than one person, some of it may resonate with you, all of it may resonate with you, and you might actually be drawn to another pile. So if you get drawn to more than one pile, listen to both. Listen to all of them. Some people listen to all 3 readings and only take what resonates with them. So there's going to be timestamps in the description if you want to just go ahead and jump to your reading. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to look at the cards. And let's hop right into it. Okay, pile number 1. You picked the little purple unicorn. So we'll put that aside for you. We'll start reading your cards. Let's see what you have. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so this card is all about releasing control and trusting the universe to work with you. If you've already put some intentions out there, it's time to start believing in them. Instead of trying to control everything from the outside and around you, you may be having some feelings of anxiety or fear, and that might be coming from the way your mind is turning over, trying to control everything, trying to figure out those fine details of how things are going to happen, and consuming yourself with that. Don't feed into fearing the worst. Let all that go. What we believe is what we're going to end up making happen. Move through any of feelings that you're having of hopelessness and start to implement a plan to move forward. Let's get a little more clarity. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So Geminis are all about communication. So for this card to come up, it's an indication that you could be close to a resolution. It really could be as simple as a conversation or two away. Don't put off any discussions that you need to have. They may be charged while you have these discussions, but in order to find some resolution, you're going to have to keep a level head. Full moon in eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Whatever you're going through, it's going to be a big learning experience for you. It's reaching its full potential. You're going to want to let those events unfold while being easy on yourself. I would definitely dip into some shadow work. See if any past feelings or situations are affecting what you're going through here and now. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So with cancers are the sign of emotions. So the emotions you could be feeling are possibly really intense right now surrounding this situation. But this card's here to let you know that a challenge could be coming to an end. So you might have been going through a tough cycle, but if you can put all of that insecurity aside, you can be the one to take the leading role for better. You're the one that's in control of how this outcome is going to happen. New moon and eclipse. Expect a powerful change. Okay. The situation you've been going through, it's for your highest good. Now, when it comes to things for our highest good, those are usually the toughest ones. Those are the situations where we can't really see the reasoning for it while it's happening. But this card is telling you it's an important turning point that's about to happen. It's a very positive card. You're being put back onto the right path, and there's nothing to fear about that. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the biggest picture. So this resonates a lot with something being for your highest good. Things might be happening that you don't understand why they're happening and you're questioning it. Don't look at the smaller situations. Look at the bigger situations. Look at how this could be for your highest good. Be confident. Keep an open mind. Take some risks. There's definitely too much attention that you're paying to the fine details. Worrying about the fine details, the little things that happen, the things in between, it's only going to be counterproductive. It's causing you more worry, more anxiety, and it's making it harder for you to reach the solutions that you need to. You're going to want to try and focus on what you want to see as the final outcome. And that's when the details will start to unfold. That's why you'll start to see the reasoning. That's why you'll look back and you'll go, it was for my highest good. This was supposed to happen. Yeah, that might have sucked, but look at what I got from it. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. This is another card to really pay attention to the emotions and the energy that you are putting out there. You might be feeling that insecurity really strong, and that's definitely what's holding you back. This card's trying to tell you there's a new start coming. You're going to have to trust that you're okay, and you're going to have to trust that everything you're hoping for will come. That's going to be a really important thing that you're going to need to work on. So we have one more card to sum it up for you. And that's Decimating Moon. Take time to breathe out. So your last card, it really sums up your entire reading. This one is letting you know the situation you're thinking of, it's reached its peak. All your cards have an intertwining message, and that's to really let go of the control that you're having over the situation, the worry feelings, the insecurity, and just any anxiety that you're having towards this. It's definitely working against you. You gotta relax a little. You gotta take some time to reflect on what your highest good is and realize that you're at the end of the bad cycle. It's really time to give yourself a much needed mental break. It will all come together, whether you can see that now or not. Pile number 1, thank you for listening to my pick a card reading. I really hope it resonated with you and gave you some insight on what you need to hear right now. Comment, let me know if it resonated with you. If it did, Please like and subscribe to my channel to get more readings weekly. Marry me, everyone. Hello, pile number 2. Let's get right into your reading. Okay, your first card. Oh, okay. Your first card is New Moon in Aries. It's time to take action. This is a very positive card. Something you are asking for or have been hoping for, it's already on track to happening for you. You're already on that path. You might still have a ways to go, but you don't even have anything to worry about. You're totally on the right track. Really dive into your dreams right now. You have the right idea how to get to your goal. Let's see what else. Gibbous Moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, that's pretty cool that that's your next card that came right out. So there's a lot of possibilities that are coming to light for you. This is another card to tell you you are on the right path. Your reading is going to be very exciting. So stay focused and keep up the momentum you've been having to accomplish your goals. Right now would be a really good time to buckle down and put some plans in order to help pave the way for you. Blue Moon, believe in the impossible. So the Blue Moon card is like the saying, once in a blue moon. So whatever opportunity is coming your way, whatever your goals are, whatever you're working towards, it might be a very rare occasion or opportunity heading your way. You could also be trying to decide right now if you should take an opportunity or not. It can also cause some feelings to come up that what you're working towards or what you're asking for might seem like it's too much. But just because it's a shot in the dark or it's rare does not mean that it can't happen. Don't miss out on a good opportunity or a good chance, and don't stop believing in it. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Okay, so you definitely might be having some doubts and fears that are taking over, and they're like invading your mind. When that happens, you're actually manifesting the opposite of the outcome that you really want. This card is calling for you to stay committed. Commit fully to your dreams. Make sure you're going for it with complete confidence. Start to really manifest your desired outcomes, and while you do, make sure you remember what you focus on and believe is what is going to happen. That's what manifesting is all about. Your next card. Cardinal Moon. Be brave and make the first move. Okay. The cards are trying to bring your personal power to your attention. There's something you need to take the lead on. Give it all you got. It's now time to believe in your personal power and influence on the outcomes and just really take charge of the situation. You might be taking a passive approach, but this is all telling you to be less passive. Get ready to make some really big power moves. New Moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. This card is all about manifestation. So you have kind of a theme going on about realizing your personal power and realizing that what you can manifest in that power that you have within that to make this outcome go your way. And you're already on the right path. You're already doing the things that you need to do. So definitely pay attention to your manifestations, the way that your mind thinks, what you're calling towards you. So to do this, you really need to let go of any fears and anxiety that you're having. That's what's really holding you back from seeing the change you desire. There could be a new start coming your way, and you've definitely got to do some work from the inside to clear that path in front of you. So let's get a little more clarity. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So there's a lack of balance between your desires and the people surrounding you. This could mean on a personal level, with personal relationships that you have inside the home, friends, family, spouse, or it could be in a work setting with professional relationships. Either way, the balance between these, they need to be restored. If something is ending right now, it could be in your best interest not to even try to fight it. There's a give and take that needs to happen, and when it does, that win-win outcome, it's going to present itself. So let's look at your last card. Oh, okay. This is exciting. So new moons are always filled with new potential. Something new is definitely coming into your life. You're on the path already to achieve some serious goals or see some change in your life that you didn't even think was possible. A lot of people say the phrase, "I'll believe it when I see it." But what your new mantra needs to be is, "I'll see it when I believe it." Definitely remember that. Work on your manifestation. Work on the way that you're thinking about this. Do some inner work, and you're going to have something great coming your way. Right, pile number 2. Thank you for listening to my pick a card reading. I really hope that it resonated with you guys and it gave you some insight on what you guys need to hear right now. Make sure you comment and let me know. And if it did, please like and subscribe to my channel to get readings weekly. Merry meet. Hello, pile 3. So you picked the little yellow unicorn. Let's look at your cards and see what we have in store for you. Your first card is Full Moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. You've got something in mind that you want. What you're going to have to do now is get organized about it. Start planning and start planting seeds. It's okay not to have the entire thing planned out, though. You need to take some steps to start really putting it together. A dream can become a truth if you really buckle down and come up with some realistic ways to getting there. So let's get some more clarity on that. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. So you might be at the start of figuring out what your dreams really are. Really just like coming up with rough drafts of what it is that you desire. This card is here to tell you, don't falter in your belief that you can get there. You might be feeling some discouragement, but you're just at the start of your journey. The start is always unknown and rocky, and that can be really scary. But don't give up if this is something that you really want. Keep going. Keep working at it. Being at the beginning stages can be really tough, but that does not mean that you won't get there. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so self-doubt is something that's standing in your way right now. You gotta let go of the belief that what you're asking for isn't a real possibility. Fear can be our biggest block when it comes to manifesting the life that we want. You're going to need to make a clear decision of exactly what it is that you want to be able to open up some doors. When manifesting, remember that our thoughts are what make our reality. Try not to limit yourself. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. So Geminis are definitely the sign of communication. So there's a lack of communication that could also be standing in the way of your dreams. And this could be part of the reason why you're feeling so discouraged. You're going to have to open up and have some hard discussions. It's not going to be easy. So right now you might be feeling a little mentally scattered, which could be why you're having these issues, but some of your communication problems might be calling for you to communicate more with yourself, your inner self, the way you speak to yourself, the way you think about things. Getting grounded could really be beneficial right now. You can try meditation or whatever means of relaxation guides to clear that scattered feeling away from you. So your next card. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Feeling really low on an emotional level may have felt like a new normal to you lately, but that's coming to an end. It's time to hit that restart button. The best thing you can do right now is go do something fun. Bring more light into your life. How we feel on the inside, it's up to us. Even if situations around us aren't exactly ideal or the way that we expected them or wanted them to be. So if you start looking at life with a more optimistic spin, the changes that'll actually happen around you, it's like a whole new world. It's going to end up amazing you. Don't forget to do something nice for yourself in the process. Self-care is one of the most important aspects of part of our journeys. And I'm sure you've heard the saying before of, you can't serve from a cup half full. And that doesn't just go towards other people in your life. It goes towards yourself. You can't give anything to yourself if you're not taking care of yourself. Your mindset's not going to be where it wants to be. You're not going to be able to do the things that, is for your higher good and is for yourself and get to whatever this is that you're thinking about. So let's get a little more clarity on this. Third quarter moon. So adjustments are required. Your cup of life has really been filled with a lot of negativity. Toxic emotions, toxic situations. To get where you want to be, some serious changes are going to have to be made. You're going to have to reevaluate anything in your life that's been making you feel this way. You have more power in this than you realize. You're going to have to put some trust in yourself and trust in the universe. Work together with your inner self to really look at what this is. Trust yourself. You got to take out whatever it is that's making you feel this way. That's exactly what we were just talking about. So full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release the negativity. There's a big theme in your cards. They've all been about this, about that time of letting go of the negativity. Whether it's a person, a feeling, or a situation, it's got to go. Shadow work is something that could work really well in this situation. Pain is here to help us learn and grow, but that doesn't happen if all we do is hold on to it and refuse to heal. Your last card. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Now is absolutely the time to review your goals and to make sure you're still willing to commit to them. There's more effort on your part that's really required. There's something that has this potential, and it's trying to reach you, and it's trying to manifest into your life. But you need to get all that negativity out of your way. You're definitely going to have to put some work into this. Just please remember that you can create the reality that you're wishing for. Okay? Okay, pile number 3. I'm so sorry that what you're going through right now is a rough time, but there's so much potential, and I really hope that you can look at the positive side of it. Thank you so much for listening to my pick a card reading, and I really hope that it resonated with you and gave some insight on how to move into better. And I hope it was exactly what you needed to hear right now. If you want, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll get more pick a card readings weekly. Merry meet.